Okay, so in this video I will show you how can you add a strip on your website. Before adding a strip, your Wix editor, you must need to include at first a section on it. So we have already a section here. If you don't have a section, then at first you need to click here, add section, then you will get a blank section there, and you can rename that as well from here. If you click on it, you can name the section. So I am just keeping that look like that way it is. Now that I will do, I have a heading here, let's remove that, and you need to go to add element, and then from here you can see here text, image, button, and then strip. So here when you will go to under the strip, then you can see here the classic, featured, about, services, contact, welcome, testimonials, and team. So here have some pre-made strip that you can use on your current website that you are creating. So if you want to take a blank strip, then you can see here one is black and another one is white. So if I need a blank strip, then I will take one of them, or if I am creating a about section on it, then obviously I will take one of them. So let me take a blank strip here. So this is the strip, and here already have a default color on it. You can see this is white and this is another color on it. So you just need to click the strip, and then you can see here the change background option, and here is the color, image, and video. So on the strip, if you want, you can use a color, you can use a image, you can use a video as well as a background. So if I will click at first the color, then I can see here I have multiple option here. Here is the default color, here is the gradient color, then I can use on our stripe background. Okay, and here have the radial option as well. You can use a radial color on it, and here have the color which color you want to use there. You can select it from here. So let me use red here. So look like that way. You may adjust it as well where which color you want to put. So if I will take a solid color here, let me just click on it, and then let me take it from here like is the blue color. Okay, and then I can take any of the element from the left side, like is image, text, button, whatever I want to put there, I can take it. Let me just take this this one. This is a button. You can resize the button. I have already made a video about the button, so it's okay. Okay, so you may take any of the element here. Let me remove the element. So when you will add a stripe, there have another option as well, like is you need a 2-column section. So you just need to click on it here, the layout, and then you can see here we have a add column option. I will talk about them later. So here have option add column. Let me just click on it, then you can see now we have 2 column on it. So if I will click one of the column, and if I want to change the background of any individual column, then I can do that as well. So I made 2 column stripe, and I gave different color on it. So you can see when I will click any of the strip, then there have option, you can see 2 grid line. We must need to keep our content within the grid line, otherwise, like as if anyone visit your website from the 12-inch laptop, then the content will be cut off. So we need to keep in mind when we will design on Wix classic editor, we need to keep the content within this border, and for this column as well. But you can use the picture as a background, the full column. Okay, let me show it to you, like as let me click the white portion, and then let me click the column again so I can make it bigger, and then let me put it at the very top after the header part. So now I don't want this color on it, I want to put a picture on it. So let me just click the image from here. When I will click image, then it will give us option to upload the media from our computer, or we can use one of them. Let me use this one, and then you can see here we put a picture on left side, and right side if we want to change the color, let me take a white color on it, and then I want to add a heading there and then a description. So let me go to the text at first, and then let me put a heading 2 there, and then I will align it from the left, and then I will put a under the text the paragraph. Let me take one of them and let me put it anywhere, and I can make it alignment from here, and you can make it bigger as well within the grid line. And then let me add a button here, let me just take a button here, and then now if I want to align that, let me just select all of them, the heading, and then shift from your keyboard and then select it and select it as well, and then I will make the alignment top to bottom like that way, and then I will make it group, and then I will alignment the full group. Okay, so look like that way. You can take a strip on your website, and then you may divide it look like that way. If you want to divide it with more, then you just need to click manage column, then you will have option here, you may move the right side column to left, and you can move it again to right. If you want to include a more column on it, you can just click add column, then you will get a copy of the column. And if you want to take more, you may take, no problem, and you may duplicate it as well. If you want to duplicate the first one, just click the first column and then just click duplicate, then you will get a duplicate of that column. And if you want to move that, then simply look like that way, you can move any column on it. And then we have another option. Let me delete this column and this column, and now like as for this one, if I want to move this column to left, and you want that this column, the left option you want to show there, so you just need to click simply here layout, and the column, if you want to put all of the options to left side, then you can just click left, then the grid line will be start from the left side. So on the right side you can't put anything, because you need to put all of the content on the left side, same as the right side. If you want to put all of the content at the right side of the full column, then you can't put the content on it, you need to put all of the content at the right side. But if you want it on the middle, then you just need to click here center, then you need to put all of the content on the center. So look like that way, you can work with a strip, and you will get a fully mobile responsive and all device responsive stripe look like that way. Now if I will go to the mobile version, then I can see here this is on the top and this is on the bottom. So we have option here, we can move the image at the top. So I just need to click manage column again, then here have a arrow move down, so I can move it down and the image will be top. And for this button I want to move it very left, and the design will be look like that. It's very simple. Okay, and now if I will move again to desktop, it is is it moved? No, it was look like that way before. Okay, so now if you will move it to right, then there will be no change at the mobile part. Okay, so look like that way you can work with a strip. If you need to know anything else about strip on Wix, then you may leave your comment on the video. Okay, so that's it for now. Thank you so much.